For the first years of my life, my cultural identity revolved around my home country, the Philippines. I grew up eating rice with everything, to always use po and opo, and tumano po every time I visit my lolos and lolas. But we were different from your average Filipino Christian household. We never did the sign of the cross, we never had religious relics or rosaries, but we still believe in God. And we were still considered Christians, just a different kind. The kind where women were not allowed to cut their hair because it was considered as a cloak. The kind to never wear jewelry, never wear makeup, and to always dress modestly. I always thought that I was bound to marry a man when I'm older. My beliefs were limited. Until I moved to Oakland. My first day of elementary school, I was shocked. I saw a lot of students and teachers who had different skin colors. I asked so many questions during my first months there, and I vividly remember asking a girl how she combs her hair, but she just laughed and said, obviously with a comb. I was introduced to the internet when my lolo bought us a laptop. From there, I started to learn different things about the world. Now fast forward to 2021. The girl who thought that she would marry a man and be devoted to God was now queer and has a questionable relationship with him. I always knew I liked people other than the opposite sex, but I didn't even know that the LGBTQ plus movement was a thing before I moved to Oakland. And you adopt a couple of things when you live in a different place, even for a year. I remembered I used to have the so-called foreign accent, but now I have the American accent. I started skating because I like seeing the people who cruise around my neighborhood, and I thought, that looks cool and I want to try that. I became obsessed with books because the library is literally less than a mile from my house. I became aware of different music because of the music I hear when I'm out. And I was able to form my own beliefs and values from hearing other people's experiences and seeing them, and of course, my own personal experiences. I had other parts of me that I didn't even know existed because they were hidden and so pushed back by my old beliefs. But Oakland reached deep inside me and brought that out. And that's why I love Oakland.